People of YouTube, it is Multiplier here from a different angle. Now, hopefully this will be a quick video as I solve a problem very, very fast. Now, the problem I am hopefully going to solve, and also provide some diagnostic tips along the way, is, are my headphones broken? Because when I play a sound, a low bass sound, like a sine wave or anything with a sine wave that's low in frequency, out of the left-hand side, I hear a strange sort of noise. And so I'm trying to figure out what's broken, is it broken, and that's it. And I thought, combine that mega merge with diagnostic advice. Maybe you have some audio gear that's misbehaving, a speaker going bzzz, or anything at all. Here's my diagnostic tip. Make the problem repeatable and isolate the problem. Sounds simple, but it really is simple. The difficulty is sometimes in the implementation. Let's do some implementation. So, step one, make the problem repeatable. Headphone on head. Right, so I'm going to get a bass sound. You're not going to hear this, but that's okay, because it's the concepts that matter here. I will grab operator. That should do the trick-a-rooney. Instruments, operator, and it's on sine wave. That's good. We'll leave it on that. And then I'll do scale E, scale down. Oh, too far. E0 to E4. So headphones on. Also helps to turn the headphones on. So I'm going to play a sound and try and make the problem repeatable so it happens in a predictable, repeatable way. Louder, louder, always louder for this problem from what I think. Yep, I can hear it. There's a bit of a buzz. Now that should be a clean sine wave. I'm hearing a clean sine wave out of that here. That is good. I'm hearing a clean sine wave plus on this side, a bit of a buzz. Now you can't actually hear that because I think it's coming from the headphones, but that's what we're here to find out. So bit of buzzing on this here only. And strangely, the buzzing goes up in frequency as I go up in notes. I don't know why. But it is repeatable every single time. That's the most critical step here, because if it's an intermittent problem, it's really difficult because you can never really isolate the problem because it's not a repeatable thing. So if you can get it repeatable, chances are you can solve the problem, even if it takes you forever. Right. Buzz coming out of this here. Step one, see if it's my brain that's misbehaving. Just spin the headphones around, try again. That is a good sign. Buzz is now coming out of my right ear, and that means it's not my brain going crazy, it's my headphones. Buzz is now back on this side, like a little bumblebee. That's good though, that's better than my brain buzzing. Let's continue to isolate the problem. I'm going to remove variables or just kind of change things around and try to pin it down. Step one. Swap the left and the right channel on my headphone amp. Remember, I got noise coming out my computer or software, computer, sound card, headphone amp through the magic of magic and audio. So I can swap this around and that will rule out that whole part of the chain. So left side, let's do a swap-a-rooney. I'm going to do this blind. Look at that, blind, don't even have to look. Right, still coming out the left side. Even though I've swapped the left and the right channel from the sound card and the computer. That means it's not my sound card, and it's not my computer, it's not the software, it's definitely the headphones. Or actually, anything from these cables onwards. So it could be the headphone amp, or the cable, or my headphones. That's it. We're getting closer, people. We're getting closer. I've forgotten which way around the cables have gone. Red. No, I was in the wrong hole. That's what she said. There you go. That's in. We're in. We're in. Back in business. Back in business. Next. Right. So. Wait. Buzz coming out the left here. Next thing to do is to swap the cables around to see if it's maybe the cable or the headphones. I suspect it's the headphones, but this is the process of diagnosing something. Got to be wait, that left to, there's an L on there so I can remember. L to L, left, left. So I can, it's the process of diagnosing people. If it's the headphones, I think they're still under warranty. I don't know how long the warranty is, but I haven't had them, I'm guessing between 1 and 2 years. Probably work it out. Can't remember. I'll work it out if it comes to that. Right, so I've swapped the cables around, the cable bits into the headphone bit. Now the R's into the L and the L's into the R, and that's weird, but here is the moment of truth. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn it up. And it's still on the left side. That means it must be the headphones because I've ruled out everything else. I suppose I could have done the lefty, righty, righty, lefty thing first, but I didn't. I went for that because that's easier. That's cool. That's all part of diagnosing. I suppose is a little fun idea. What you can also do if you're thinking, is it software or is it hardware? You can actually flip the left and the right channel in software using utility. If you have Ableton, grab utility, go kapow, swap. Maybe I've done a little screen thing here. Not sure, but yeah, you're going to swap the left and the right channel in software if you need to. Just a fun little thing you can do. So I've narrowed it down to the headphones, and that means, yes, my headphones are broken or not perfect. I can still use them, and I will use them for some things, but use my other headphones, my DT770 Pros, also, because they're not broken. They sound as good as new. So that means what I have to do now is look up warranty situation for this. It must be under warranty. Don't blame the headphones. Manufacturing, things just go wrong. I mean, I haven't damaged them or anything, but things do go wrong in the world of things. So yes, I'm gonna investigate the warranty side of things. Left is back in the left hole. Yeah, as I say, it's not the biggest of deal in the world anyway. It's just a bit of a buzz sort of thing. And now I know it's there anyway. Even if I wanted to sort of mix bass with these, I probably could do to some extent, but I do have 2 other sets of headphones anyway. So all is good in the hood. That is diagnosing things with multiplier. Yes, so the answer to my video title is yes. And that's my thoughts of diagnosing things too. I will recap because it's very important. First of all, make sure the problem is repeatable. Create the situation or create the problem in a repeatable way. And when it's repeatable, that makes it easy to rule out variables or to isolate the problem. You just keep swapping things around. Let's say you're not sure if it's a cable or something. Maybe you swap out the cable for a different one, or if you have another, I mean, it's all the way over there. But what I could do theoretically, if I wanted to, let's say I suspected my sound card was the source of a problem. Theoretically, in theoretical land, what I could do is plug in a different sound card and test it all out. It's all about swapping things in and out, swappy, like wife swap, but with audio gear, and until you figure it out. I know it sounds simple, but it is the broad concept that surrounds all of diagnosing hardware. Make the problem repeatable, and then remove variables or somehow isolate the problem. And there you go, people, and there you go. A video with multiplier, super wide angle lens, new angle, really so I can show you this. So you got a different perspective. Also, new perspectives are fun too. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the flippity flip. Yeah. Awesome. Gotta sort these out now, don't I? Crikey.